Hey, it's Jocelyn. I'm back here to talk about what women want. That's always the big question, right? And then there's always jokes about it, like, we don't know. Figure it out. Good luck. And it's like this big mystery or whatever. And I'm sorry, I might be like shattering that mystery. So if you're all about that mystery, tune out. Go. Because I'm shattering that mystery today. And it's probably not going to be like what you think. Or maybe it will. But anyways, chocolates and flowers are nice. But what women really want is you. And when I mean that, I really mean that. They want you. They want any expression, anything you do, to be a natural expression of your essence, of your core, of everything that you are. They want it to be, they want any act of anything to have something in it. They want to feel what you're doing. And so what goes into that, of course, has to do with the whole connection process. You need to be connected to yourself. You need to be in your emotions. You need to not be the uber masculine man that's afraid to feel his emotions. You need to come into the balance of your masculine and feminine side, which I'm not going to make it all about you men, okay? Women as well, we need to be in touch with our masculine side, because if we're not in touch with our masculine side, then we're not actually going to be able to connect properly with you. We won't be able to understand you. If we're on the uber feminine side, which I had always been, and I still love makeup, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm integrating my masculine side and feeling, more balanced in that way of being able to like authentically connect with men and women and not having any kind of weird prejudgments about anything, and trying to just release that. And that's just the thing. It's the, I guess what they call the ego mind, basically, that kind of blocks things and gets in the way of like truly connecting. So what women really want is you. Seriously, you. And if you can't truly give of yourself and the things that you're doing, and you're always finding yourself being like, what should I do to make her happy? What should I be doing? As soon as you question and go into what should I be doing, you're already in the wrong space. Because what you should be doing is feeling and being and in the flow and, connected with her, so that anything that you do will be actually felt. Because why would you wouldn't want to go buy chocolates and flowers, give it to her, and she goes, oh, thanks. That's really sweet. That was nice. Hug. Like, thank you. You don't want that. You want it to like actually move her. So it needs to be something that you really are doing because you want to, or because you felt it. You somehow were like connected enough to her that you felt flowers and chocolate would be exactly what she needs today. I just know it. I feel it. And you feel excited about doing it. And you have like actual real emotion behind your gesture, and it's gonna be like this really great moment, and you're gonna come out of nowhere with it, and she's gonna cry, and it's gonna be cute as hell. So go for that. If you're in the mindset of like, I haven't gotten her chocolates and flowers for a while, maybe I should do that today. I need to remember to do that. Don't do it. You're already in the wrong mindset. Because it's not even really a mindset. It's supposed to hardly even be a thought. It's supposed to just be an action. It's supposed to just be an expression. It's not supposed to be this thing of like, oh, I at least should get her chocolates and flowers every few months or so to really maintain this relationship. It's just weird. Like, I feel like a lot of people do. They don't do it at all because they don't know how to tap into their own emotions, and they don't know how to get there. And I'll try to get into more videos where I do talk about like facing your emotions, which I'm still in the process of, so I'm not some expert, but I'm figuring it out. And, I guess it makes it better that I'm in the process of figuring it out, because if you haven't even started the process, I won't be too far ahead. I'm just being honest, because I'm actually, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I feel like I've been, on the emotional scale, I've been kind of like extremely stereotypically masculine in some ways of thinking, in ways that I am, and extremely stereotypically feminine in some ways, to where I was just not balanced between the two. I would shift into a more just like unemotional way of life and not feeling my emotions and not being able to be vulnerable like the typical man that's told not to cry and all that kind of stuff. I had that kind of programming, but then I also felt really powerless and unable to like go and assert myself and tackle problems. Everything was big and scary, which kind of seemed to be like, more of the uber feminine, like, help me kind of feeling. And it was really dumb. And I am not offending anyone with this, because I know some people are really like, no, that's not what femininity is, and that's not what masculinity is. And it's like, well, there are certain things, like, energetically, that are considered feminine and masculine. Like, if I'm really into astrology and stuff, so, like, things of a loving nature is considered feminine. That's Venus. And then Mars is that confident assertion to go after what you want and do things, which is a masculine planet. So just because, like, I'm a woman doesn't mean I don't have masculine energy. And, there's really no need to get, like, super defensive about, like, no, that's not masculinity because, we can be strong feminines. It's like, well, it is masculine energy, though. Like, it's just what it is. And masculinity and femininity don't really have to do with gender exactly, but it's a type of energy that we've labeled. And, it's like, it's hard. It's like I'm trying to communicate with those labels, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, we have everything within us, men and women. I'm not trying to segregate, but it's just kind of the way it is. Like, I fall on some of those extreme scales. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Back to what women want. Women want you. Women want everything that you are, natural expressions. They want your weirdness. They want your real emotion. They want everything. All the things that you think that, you can't express, which, if there's certain things that, you need to heal for yourself, that's one thing. But for the most part, you need to be able to just express everything and lay it out there, because that's what women want. And they don't want empty gestures. They want something with something behind it. So don't try to be romantic if you're feeling overly logical. Maybe even communicating how you feel and saying, honestly, I don't know how to get out of my head. I don't know how to feel. I know I feel all these things for you, but I don't know how to dive into it. I don't know how to let myself be vulnerable. And maybe that's exactly what she needs to hear, and maybe you guys can take those steps together. So don't be afraid to say when you know where you need to be and you're just not there, and you want to do a real natural expression of something for her and you don't know how. Let her know that, so at least she knows that you want to. And that you want to be doing things, but you're wanting to be doing it authentically. And you don't want it to be an empty gesture, because most men know that. I'm sure pretty much all men know that you want it to be an actual expression of your heart. So, with this whole, like, ruining the mystery thing, it really is just something that can't be pinpointed in a solid way, because it's an energetic thing. It's a connection thing. Women want you connected, and sometimes they need to work on themselves as well. So I'm not putting it all on men. I just started it off like that because it's super catchy. What women want, but take what you will, and, you know, if I said some things that make you just like, what the heck, I don't like that, then just let it go. Just let it go. Don't, like, blow it out of proportion. Okay. Alright, bye.